Hey world, welcome to another video of Evony with Raja. In this video, I plan to speak to the recent update done by Evony for Relics. So on your server, you would have seen people all of a sudden starting to go after Relics. People saying that, hey, you sat in my Relic, get out of it. You didn't sit in my Relic, I opened this Relic, not you. And all these kind of stuff. And essentially not many people used to do these things, like relics used to just lie there abandoned and open, but all of a sudden from the last week everybody wants to sit in a relic. So why is suddenly relic the hot potato or the hot topic? Also, I think this update was kind of overdue, as relics over time had lost their sheen. To be honest, I don't recollect last time when I sat in a relic before this update, and you can see the transformation very soon. If you see, you can see two of my marches are in relics as of now. So yeah, so that itself shows that hey, now suddenly relics are something that people want to visit. Before I deep dive into the update, let me do a brief overview of the relics. So, what is a relic? A relic is an alliance game thing. So, kind of, you get rewards if you complete the relic together as an alliance, and the more number of alliance players that sit in the relic, faster the relic gets done. Now, the next important question is, when are relics good? So, I have a decent march size. So, if you see these two marches, what I've done is I have sent around roughly 200,000 troops each into those relics. But you can see it has 15 hours each roughly. And when I started this, it was roughly around 19 hours. Mind you, I do not have relics research done, so maybe that reduces a bit by that, but roughly it takes up a long time to explore relics. So people would be like, hey, isn't it better to gather resources? And when are relics good? So I find relics a good thing when either you are on vacation or you are away from the game. So what happens is you can send your troops to the relics, they will keep exploring the relic, and when you're back, they will yet again be in the relic itself. So you wouldn't have missed some action, and your troops would have kept exploring, kept getting the resources, and the longer you stay in a relic, the better kind of rewards you get. The other one is when you go to sleep. So generally when I sleep, I go off to sleep and then I wake up, I have to rush to office. So then there is a good kind of 10-12 hours of no play on my account. So this is a good time when you can again send your troops to the relics. Because my gathering speed, research and all those buffs put together, at my troop size, I finish the gathering in roughly 5 hours. So if I'm off for 10-12 hours, for say roughly another 6 hours or 5 hours, my troops are idling and they are doing nothing, because I'm so tired up when I sleep and I have to rush to the office, so that like that period I can't even log in to send my troops out to gather. And the third point is when you need generals, and that is something that has happened with this update, that you can now hunt in relics for generals. So okay, now before going to the update, another point is relics have their own speeds and research. By what I mean is, like, the speed at which they can gather, and I should be able to show it to you over here. Yeah, it should be in alliance. Yeah, you see relic exploration. So this increases the speed for relic exploration for relics 1 to 5. And then there is something below also, which, yes, mysterious relic exploration. This will increase the speed for exploring mysterious relics. And this advanced mysterious relics again helps further increase for the relic exploration speed for mysterious relics. And that's it. So as you see, I am not a great coiner, so relic exploration is kind of at the bottom of my research priority. Hence, if you see, just this is the first relic is done I've just done 3 out of 20, and I did that just so that I could actually go down. So anyway, so this is where if you want to improve your speed of relic exploration, you would need to research this stuff. As a suggestion, despite the update, I would not recommend you to work much, or say, I would say not prioritize this research, because the little that I have played after the update, I think so the update, the rewards, which is the slate and hammer, are not gathered any faster irrespective of the research you have. But that's just something that I feel. Let me know in the comments if you have observed anything different. Okay, so this is on the relic exploration speed. The other one is on the type of relics, and I might have a few over here. Let me see. Where are they? Okay, here are these maps. So, epic and legendary are good. These are worth sitting into, their level 5 treasure map, and you can sit in the epic one. You should just sit in the level 5 treasure map. You should not sit on anything below it, because the rewards are not worth it. What you should do is, as soon as you get them, just compose them. Okay, you see, you can receive one. Use 3 low level legendary maps to compose one. So just for example's sake, I will compose 6, and I got 6 legendary maps. Wow, that's nice, right? So you should just keep composing till you get the higher level legendary maps. Do not sit in the lower level relics, because the rewards aren't that great. The other thing is, there would be specific Monarch events that keep going on. So this is an SVS week for our server, and if you see, the monster kill event is going on. Similarly, there will be a gathering event, gather resources event, or something by that name. The thing about relics is, if you gather or say explore from relics, it doesn't add up to the event points. So if you're planning to complete the event, it will not help you. The relics aren't your best buddies, so you will not get this gems that you see over here. I mean, this is for monster kill, but a similar gem that is at the 3rd level, you will not get them for resource gathering if you just sit in a relic. So you would have to actively gather resources for that. But on the flip side, if your server loses the server war and the harvest temple, you will get a gathering debuff, which I think so you can see here. What's it called? Where is it? Oh, where's the temple? Yeah, harvest temple. So if you lose the harvest temple and the SVS, you will have a reduced gathering speed by 20%. Now guys, since this is not a resource tile, the debuff also doesn't apply to it. So if your server has lost SVS and the harvest temple, you can sit in the relics and it will not affect your gathering speed. So yeah, so that's on what relics were all about. And now let's deep dive into the recent update, which is the fun part. So what has Evony done with the recent update? If you see, I'll just show you for a mysterious relic. You will see that there is something called a brick hammer and a slate fragment right at the top. The other reward seems constant, some lumber, gold, speed ups, and kind of all those stuffs like 24 truce agreement. So there isn't much difference in this. Like I at least I don't notice much difference in the other relic rewards. But the key change is the first 2 rewards, which is they have added a brick hammer and a slate fragment. Now, this is the relic chamber which can be used. As you can see, if you have 25 slate fragments, you can enter the relic chamber. I as of now have 30 slate fragments. Also guys, when I started this, I thought it would be kind of difficult to collect these slate fragments, but to be honest, it ain't that difficult. And uh, say maybe you keep your troops in for 10 hours. I actually, my troops have been there for 10, not 10 hours, I guess 4 hours, and I can show you what kind of rewards I have in acquired rewards. So in 4 hours, I have earned 11 slate fragments and 11 brick armors, which is kind of cool, right? It's not so impossible. So if I keep them for a good number of time, I will be able to earn enough slate fragments and brick hammers. And you can open this chamber, I guess, infinite times a day. I have roughly opened it in a day for, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 times once, and it did let me open the ninth time also, just that I ran out of slate fragments. So I think so you can open it infinite number of times, the relic chamber. So yeah, it's not pretty difficult to collect these fragments. Just ensure, as I mentioned earlier, you sit on higher level relics, so you get the better rewards, and maybe you get these slates faster. So let's now take a look at the relic chamber rewards. What are the, so you get one skill book page, level 3 skill book, level 4 skill book. I'm not gonna read out each. Stamina, which is gold, and yes, this is lovely. This part is lovely. Generals, you get fragments of really good generals. You get Roland, Winfield Scott. Winfield Scott was the last monthly fragment general. Kusionki, if I'm pronouncing that right, Yisan Sin, Yufe, Vladimir, Abdul Rahman, Electra, Hannibal, and Suleiman the Magnificent. Then you have research stones, Monarch experience, spiritual beast experience, and some purple historic generals, which is again good. So on and so forth, and the rest rewards are, good, not bad, but nothing great about it. So, if you see here, I guess Roland is a great mounted general. So, like, he's one of the best. So, you would want to have him, and it's free. Like, you just need to collect 30 fragments of this, and you have got Roland. So, if you do relics actively for, say, I'm just guessing 4 to 6 weeks, you should have one or two generals at least completed. Winfield Scott, good archer general, was available in the last month fragments. I have him already. Kusonsky and Yisan Sin are not great. So is Yufe. Vladimir is also not a great one. Abdul Rahman is another great general. He can be a barrack officer. So yes, he's a general that you must have. Electra, yes, that's the person that I am hunting from. She is an amazing archer general. So guys who follow my account would already have known that I am not a big coiner. Like, I spent real frugally in this game, so I do not have a PvP general yet, and Electra is one of the top PvP generals, I would say. So yeah, I mean, I'm aiming to get her. Hannibal, again a great mounted general. Suleiman, not a great guy. The other guy whom, amongst purple guys also, you would want to look at Constance, till you get, what's her name? Queen Jindyok. Yeah, till you get Queen Jindyok, Constance serves as a good substitute. And so is Shimazu Yoshihiro. Shimazu Yoshihiro, I have him, but I didn't get him, guys, out of relics. I purchased him off the tavern. So he's a free general. Yeah, if you see his skill, he gives you, after food gathering, brings back extra 30% resources from farms. So he is a food general, right? If you want to gather food, you can use him. So yeah, so that's about it. So couple of good generals. In short, to watch out for Roland, you can watch out for Abdul Rahman, Electra, Hannibal, Constance, and Shimazu Yoshihiro. So these are the generals that are good enough, and you should look out for these guys. So how does this work? So I'm going to do a live demo for you. Okay, and if you see here, just this gives you a brief on what it is, you know, but I'll do the live demo for you so you guys know how and what it is done. So let's go, let's open. So you see this is locked, and as soon as I click open, I have spent 25, and yes, so this is, I have entered the Relic Chamber. I have got kind of a puzzle at the bottom of my screen and 3 plus signs at the top. So before progressing any further, you need to select your ultimate rewards from the top. Okay, and from the bottom you need to then break those tiles to get these 3 rewards which you have selected already at the top. So let's do it. So let me click on the plus sign. Oh, I kind of have all bad generals, nothing great about them. So what am I going to select? I am going to select this and this. Maybe not a great day. I don't think so I like any of these generals that are on display, so I will go with an advanced royal waybill, 1000 gems and level 3 skill book chest. Okay, so this is, now this forms part of my ultimate rewards. Anytime you want to change them, you can just go click on this and it will take you back over here. So if you say I want now magic artwork, I don't want gems, I wanted magic artwork. Okay, I just click on the gems again and I click magic artwork and do confirm. So you see magic artwork has come, but no, I don't want magic artwork, I want gems. So I click on gems and tada. So these are my 3 rewards. Now what I need to do is I need to use my brick hammers to break this below and get those rewards. So how this functions is, as soon as I get these 3, I need to find these 3 rewards from this whole tile. As soon as I find it, I can exit the Relic Chamber. So let's try finding it, and if you can see the bottom below, you can see remaining brick hammer. I have 33 brick hammers, which is cool. So let's start. So this is a 5x5 tile, so it requires 25 brick hammers to completely break it. But as I said, once you find these 3 ultimate rewards, it is your option to quit. So I'll start breaking it without further ado. Okay, ta-da, I'm just breaking it randomly. I haven't found a way to, get this better. Okay. Okay, I can't find. Okay, so see, if you see now, I found the one of my ultimate treasures over here, which is 1000 gems. You see the tick mark over here? So I have received this ultimate reward and I can no longer change it. Whereas if you want, I can change the advanced royal waybill. I can go over here and say click on advanced royal waybill, take the magic artwork, and you see it has changed. So as long as I haven't opened that reward from the tiles, I can go back and change it. So okay, let's go further and start breaking and find the other ones. Okay, I have found the advanced royal waybill too. Now let me see if I can. Oh yes, perfect. I have found all 3. So now what does it say? It says you have obtained all the ultimate treasures. Do you want to abandon the rest of the treasures and leave? Because I have got the ultimate treasures, I need not find the other treasures. And here is where you can see what the other treasures are. So I have a fragment of constants in Hernando Courts in speed ups and nothing great. That's it. So I just have 2 fragments to play for and a gem. And what is this? Is a 60-minute speed up. Cool. If I get it, I'll be happy. So that these are the only treasures that are left in the bricks now, as of now. So I would generally break all the bricks. Why? Because you get hammers and bricks, slates and hammers in the same ratio, right? So I don't see any benefit in conserving brick hammers, because why do you want to conserve them? Like, even if it's a small reward, just take it, because for the next time, if you want to, even if you have hammers, unless you have enough slates, you will never be able to enter the chamber. So why conserve? Okay, so let's see. Ta-da. Okay, I got constants. And so this sheave is be out. Now I just have Hernando Quartz and some gems. Speed ups, food, stone. Oh, I think so I'm going to end up getting all. Where are you, Hernando Quartz? No. Ha, he's your last. So yes, so in essence, if you see, I have broken all tiles, and it just gives me a message: you have obtained all the treasures in the relic chamber. Let's leave now. Yes, that's all that I can do, because there's nothing further to do in the relic chamber. So I'm out of the relic chamber again, and if you see, it is again closed, and it says that I need 25 fragments, 25 slate fragments to open. So guys, here is my thoughts on the relic chamber. If you're a new player or a low coiner and you want these generals, which is amazing, like, okay, so the generals are the key attraction in addition to the level 4 skill book chest, which is again rare. So these two are key things why you should sit in a relic. If you are a heavy coiner and you already have better generals, say like I'm looking out for Electra for my ranged PvP, but if you're a coiner and you already have Simeon the Great, Alfred, or Tomyrus, then relics aren't yet going to make sense for you. So yes guys, so that's all from my side. Let me know in the comments if you find anything more interesting, or you are able to complete the fragment, and which general were you able to complete and how long it took you, like say 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, so on and so forth. Happy to hear about that. So bye guys, till the next video. See you later.